Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. Now the first thing you'll notice, my gold has gone down a shit ton. If you remember, in the previous episode, I had said that I was going to do some backtracking off camera to go and get the item that I wanted. Now I'm not going to tell you what the item is, I'm going to show you what the item is. Perfect timing. I forgot to open up my can. Open up my can of soda. I didn't feel like putting on my wig today. Here's what my item is.
Die. Demon stance.
I got the ultimate war god. I had to backtrack all the way to Serdio just to get it. Ah! Boing! What's up, Jazz? Damn it. Gonna pull this closer to me. Pull your laptop closer to you, you're gonna get static. Bing! Bong! What's up? Yeah, cool boogie! Ow. Ayah! I don't have to do shit, you gotta die now.
Demon stance.
She still does really good damage, so... Ayah! So I'm gonna keep Rose in the party. Now that I have the ultimate war god, I can just use her without hesitation. Counter. Gotcha! Now you'll definitely have noticed that my additions have leveled up. I apologize for that, but that's what happens when you have to backtrack all the way from the ass end of the world to the beginning of the world. Oh. That was a pain in the ass, and Lloyd actually tried impeding my progress. He was like, you know that Shauna's being held in Bell Web, and yet you still want to go back to the city? And I'm like, yeah, don't impede my progress, you dick. Look at that, look at that. Demon Stance does 440% damage. There's no reason for me to have the power wrist on her anymore, so I'm fine with the Ultimate War God. And she's almost mastered Cool Boogie, but the damage hasn't increased, so once she's mastered Cool Boogie, I may just switch her back to Hammer Spin, or I might just keep her on Cool Boogie, because I like Cool Boogie. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does look cool. Cool Boogie looks cool, no shit. Also, I'm staying in my room today, probably because of the fact that it's icy cold out in the living room. So I would prefer not to freeze my toes off out in the living room. Therefore, I'm staying in my room where it's nice and cozy. Boing. Counter. Boop, beep, beep. Bonk. Hey, you did. Yeah. And auto addition. Boing, boing, bong. Boop, boop. Whee! Doot. Demon stance. Demon stance is good. I like it. Attack ball. I don't really need it, and you may have noticed as well that, of course, Rose's Dragoon had leveled up as well as Maru's. I do apologize, that happened off camera while I was heading out back to Serdio to Lohan to get the Ultimate War God. It was either that or the Phantom Shield, which negates damage of all things by half, but I decided to get the Ultimate War God instead. Simply due to the main fact that my emulation likes to stutter half the time, and I can deal with the damage. I've got technically two healers in here, so there is absolutely no point in me just bothering getting the Phantom Shield just because of the fact I don't like damage. Would have just been a waste.
Demons down.
Also, I found the missing stardust in this disc. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. La, 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 la. It was in Fernie. Where I was searching around those fishing poles, it was on the floor above in a bucket. Oh, you dick. Two times the charm! Yeah! Cool boogie. What the? Yeah, that looks normal. Get off of me!
Die.
Woo!
Demons down.
Got a rave twister from that. I don't really need that rave twister though. Oh, shut up. I still haven't figured out how to get these boxes up here, but whatever. I'm just gonna leave them alone. Clearly it's when I'm sliding down the hill. But whatever.
Die. Demons down.
Ow. Whoop! Woo! Chitoo! You can't stop me! Well, you can try. You're gonna counter me. Oh, never mind. I am absolutely fine with that. You know, maybe I should think about hanging up the banner that used to be my dad's and using it as like my backdrop. But I don't know. How should I? I don't have any clothespins or anything like that.
Die. Demons down.
I'll have to think about that one. I'm supposed to hang it on the wall that's over my bed. Also, I've got my Legend of Dragoon discs here because I know that I am nearing the end of this disc. Because I've noticed that, yes, there are 4 discs, but when I was backtracking back to Serdio, I had to switch from disc 3 to disc 2 just to enter Tibarella. Like certain towns in Tibarella. And that was a pain in the butt. But I could manage that.
Die. Demons down.
That was beautiful. Can't stop me! So you might be surprised about this, but this light that I have over here is definitely impairing my vision when playing Legend of Dragoon here. Because the ice scape, yes, that is definitely a problem. But when I was playing this out in the living room, yeah, there's light out there, but it didn't impair my vision. So out here, with this light, it impairs my vision in such a manner that it messes with the contrast in my eyes.
Die.
So I'm glad I have this auto edition now.
Demons down.
Because when I was out in the living room, I was nailing Demon's Dance left and right. It was absolutely ridiculous how easily I was doing Demon's Dance. And I was like looking back at myself and I'm like, how on earth was I having so much trouble doing Demon's Dance when I'm doing it in the Let's Play? Is it because of the pressure of trying to entertain? No, it turns out it's actually just this light. It's glaring in my eyes and it's messing me up. Let's go ahead and rest up a bit. So to prevent that from happening again, I now have the Ultimate War God, which is beneficial in a manner because of the mere simple fact that Rose does a lot of damage regardless. I don't know if that carries on to Dragoon. I doubt it. I doubt that it carries on to Dragoon. It would be nice. Is that like a dragon skeleton there I was seeing? Ba ba da 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 da. Not wearing my wig today, I didn't feel like it. Too much of a hassle. Here we are at the capital city, Belle Webb. The Seven Towers. Woo! Is Diaz waiting for us somewhere in there? That is the Tower of the Seven Dragoons. The throne of the Holy Emperor is underneath there. We are standing at the legendary place where humans began their liberation. I wonder if it is an abominable place as well. You think too much. It's the same as Cadessa, isn't it? When you drag the past around, you cannot walk anywhere. It is true, Maru. The Forbidden Land, that was the royal capital of the Winglies. And this Belle Webb is a mere historic ruin. Yes. We can do nothing but settle for the present. Oh, this music. Getting a blue light on my phone. Probably some sort of like, you got an update on your phone. Let's see. Oh, it's just for my Kingdom Hearts Union cross. I don't care about that. What the? Is that a succubus? It is a succubus.
Die.
Woo!
Demons dead.
I figured as much because succubi tend to look like that. Spring hitter. Whack! 111. Whoop. I've had my sister look at me when I do certain editions and go, how do you do that? I honestly don't know how I do half of these things. They just come naturally to me. I mean, when I was playing Undertale, I used the training I'd received from playing Legend of Dragoon in the past and having to use the additional timing to be able to time out my attacks and positions properly. But here in Legend of Dragoon, I think I'm using my my timing from Undertale, especially from fighting Sans, and flipping that here. So it's sort of... excuse me. So it's going hand in hand. Ah! You can't deny! The cool boogie. Ow! Okay. Ah. Nose itchy. Terminator. Rose, you go and take care of that. Boing, boing, boing. Boop. Boop. Whee! Slash boing.
Demons dead.
Yep. Ah! Ow. Right in the kneecap, dude. So, I've got a response to the commenter that said on my Outlast beatbox jump scare, I'd responded to you, to each their own. But you had said that if I upload one more video, you're going to put your head under a press. Now, I don't know why you said that, nor do I really care. Now, you're probably thinking as well, why am I bringing it up if I don't care? Well, the simple reason of me bringing it up is a matter of, why would you say something like that? Brother, there are no customers here. I'm not doubting your word, though. Don't even think about it, you. Don't worry. Believe me, there are always customers, even in this kind of place. I know you're thinking of it. Okay, I believe you, brother. Hi. You're right, brother. There really are customers. It's all due to the skills of my passionate merchant soul. You have to learn from this. I sell weapons, and I sell items. We're peddlers. Must be fair that we would be here. Why don't you take this chance to buy something? Let me thank you in advance. So the chunky boy sells weapons. Don't jump on me. Energy girdle. Yeah, that comment was honestly kind of funny. Segundo and Quarto have business somewhere else. If you find them, please buy something from them. No, not you. I need to talk to Tercero. Please say hello to Segundo and Quarto for me. I saw a box. I think I know how to get to that, though. Okay, turn that off. Hello. This'll do. Figured as much. Which? Bing! Bong. Sweet skills with that ball. Too bad it didn't help you any. Ow! Oh, fuck. I got carried away. Okay. Dart's no longer recovering HP on his own now because of the fact that the therapy ring is negating the Soul Eater weapon. But I'm fine with that. I honestly am, because the Soul Eater weapon is good. And it gives a fair advantage to the rest of the party because they couldn't heal on their own anyways. So now everything's kind of leveled out. Hey, boo-boo. Really? Dot, look at that huge battery. Humans shot huge arrows from there, aiming at the Tower of Flamville. And back then, humans thought this way. That the arrow would not only shear the darkness that covers the earth, but also shear their corrupted hearts, which were accustomed to being ruled. Why are you suddenly starting to say this? I don't know. I still cannot tell. But if we meet the guy who claims he's Diaz, I think we can find out the reason. I'm speaking nonsense again. Let's keep going. A hero from history is waiting for us. Yeah, well, a box is calling my name. It's going, Dart! Dart! Come and get me! Bet it's through this doorway. It is! Thorp! What is it? Attack ball! Excuse me.
Die. Demon stance.
Demon Stance's SP gauge has not gone up once. And the whole time I've been using it. Alright. Good. Boop.
Die. Demon stance.
Hello, Albert. Oh, I'm sorry you can't sleep on my hip, boo-boo. What? Oh, Shirley. I've been waiting for you. You're Shirley. Why? Why are you here? You ascended to heaven, I thought. Before that, I had something I had to take care of in here, Fel Web. What? I had something I had to take care of in here, Vel Web. I couldn't leave the trapped souls alone in this world. Are you talking about... Yes, the 4 souls of the Dragoons who lost their lives during the Dragon campaign. Their souls were drawn to Mayfill, the gate of the Inferno from which you can never return, is requesting the souls of the Dragoons. The Death City Mayfill? I thought it was destroyed. I don't know how, but it is true that the gate of the Inferno is open. Rose, I made their souls inert and anchored them in this place, but there's a limit to my power. After you meet Diaz, please visit this place again and lead their souls to heaven. The souls of the Dragoons are wandering somewhere in the towers. But we have to take care of something else now. Let's go find Diaz. Okay. Plonk! Friggin' dart. No care in the world, he just... Boom! Well, aren't you some freaking behemoths? Maximum volt. Ah! Okay, she needs to defend now.
Die. Demon stance.
I tried to switch over to circle, but I actually nosed the X button. Oops. What's through here? Do do do. There's a thread. Do do do. There's nothing. Do do do. I saw a box. Do do do. Lower level. Do do do. Get the box. Don't mind me while I sing a tune. Rose's hairband? So that does confirm my original suspicions that Rose is in fact one of the original Dragoons. Why would her hairband be here? Don't know. But that doesn't matter anymore. Are you serious? Like, you mastered Cool Boogie. Ugh. When in doubt, Dragoon.
Rainbow threat.
777. Good job, Dart. You're a winner.
Die. Demon stance.
And Maru. Ow. Another friggin' healing fog. Alright, let's avoid going into that one. Let's go into this one, because I saw another box around there. Bingo. Spirit potion. Do I look like I need spirit potions? I got Rose, who can freaking use 100 immediately, and her damage was 500 too. Dang. She's a freaking demon. Ha. Ha. I just now noticed my pun. Oops. Well, there's Shauna. Hey, Shauna! Oh, what the f... Okay, Shauna, you... Diaz, here are all 3 Divine Moon objects. There are no more obstacles to hinder our utopia. Release the girl. Fine. Just drop her over there, you dick. Diaz! What are you going to do with the Divine Moon objects? Didn't you hear it from Lloyd? My only desire is the advent of the last species. If you're the true Diaz, you should know what that implies. Total destruction. What are you... Lloyd, well done bringing me the Moon Gem, Moon Dagger, and Moon Mirror. Now we can let the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction, and the last species we desire, the true Virage, arise. I will create the utopia you wanted after the Virage Embryo purges the world. Everything so far was an overture to that. Lloyd, he showed you a false utopia from the beginning. You deceived me. My utopia exists in the future of this world. What I desire is the creation of the future, not the destruction of this world. I don't need you anymore. Lloyd? Oh, fuck! Lloyd! Diaz! What are you thinking? I don't need to hide anymore. Poor Lloyd, dude. He did not deserve that.
It's been a while. Rose, Dart. Father?
What?
Oh, it cannot be!
No, wait. Zeeg is Dart's father. Zeeg is also Rose's, well, would have been Rose's husband, basically Rose's fiancé. Zeeg is the original Red Dragoon. What? Is that really you, Dad? You died with Melbu Froma on each other's swords. Rose, what are you talking about? Now I can tell you everything. The beginning of the world was an absolute nothingness, darkness. The Creator Soa sowed a seed to the earth. This is the plan of Soa. that created all species, the birth of the divine tree. Eventually, the fruit of the divine tree ripened and fell to the ground to fill the world with life. Gigantos from the 97th fruit. Menintos from the 99th fruit. Dragons from the 105th fruit. Humans from the 106th fruit. Winglies with magic power from the 107th fruit. And at the end, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was to be born from the 108th fruit. Soa desired the destruction and regeneration of the world by the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. However, 11,000 years ago, Winglies found out the tragedy awaiting for them and sealed the 108th fruit by separating the flesh and soul. The flesh of the god, the flesh of the Virage embryo, was taken away from the Winglies as the moon that never sets, that glows in the sky. Jesus Christ! And the soul of the god was captured in the crystal sphere, and Melbu Frama kept it. Yes, to withdraw unlimited magic power from that, and to conquer the other creatures. So the moon is a giant barrage? Oh. However, even with unlimited magic power, the domination was not eternal. Humans arose with Dragoons in front. Nothing was their match because they obtained the power of the dragon, and finally, they drove Melbu Frama into a corner. I felt certain of my victory. And it was in the next moment. The spell of petrification cast by Melbu captured me. I have waited for 11,000 years. Time almost eternal dissolved the spell of Melbu, and I was released from captivity. Days spent with Rose became the eternal past. And I lived as the father of Dart in this age, until the tragic day in Neat. There's still some things I don't understand, though. I cannot believe it. I am here, that is a fact. Then both Dad and Rose are the heroes of the Dragon campaign? Yes, but that's not all. Humans made a mistake. Silly humans destroyed the crystal sphere, which was the container of the soul along with the royal capital, Cadessa. The Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was exultant. It could now be born. The free soul released from the crystal sphere started to wander, in order to go back to the body left in the moon that never sets, to be born as the last god and to destroy the world. The soul, without a body, possesses a human body and heads for the moon that never sets by repeating the transmigration every 108 years. You know now, the soul of the god of destruction is the Moonchild. The truth of the Moonchild is the legend. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares in red, the Moonchild descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The holy blessing is the destruction in Soa's will. This is the fate that rules the future of the world. But there was one Dragoon who found out about it. In order to deter the birth of the god of destruction, she has had to kill the moon children. By stopping her own time, she was even called a demon. That is the true self of Rose, the black monster. Thanks for outing her. Rose is the black monster? Tell me it's not true. The Moonchild has to be killed, and the people around it too, before they become the servants of the god of destruction. Me too? For 11,000 years, there have been no exceptions. God! Why you? Why do you have to be the black monster? That's it. Hey! Hey! What are you gonna do? Let me tell you one more truth. Rose, you thought the Princess Luvia you killed 18 years ago was the Moonchild, but it was not true. Luvia had a twin sister. No. Shauna is the Moonchild. Shauna is the soul of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. I'll dissolve the signet of the moon that never sets and cross it with the Moonchild. Now I have everything in my hands. Release Shauna! And are you going to kill her to save the world? I'll kill her. Nope. This is the limitation of humans. Zeeg! Why? All is the will of the Creator Soa. My hands start the world, and my hands end the world. Yes, fate desires it. Dad, wait! Shauna! Oh, fuck. That's, it's some bad juju. To say the least, that's some very bad juju. Please insert disc 4. Okay, so, let's do a recap. The moon never sets. We knew it was a god. But we did not know it was a Virage. They never told us what the Virage was. They never told us what fruit the Virage came from. So now we know that the Virage is actually the 108th fruit. Or is rather born off the derivative of the 108th fruit. So the moon that never sets is a giant freaking Virage. Or rather the body of it. Shauna is the Moonchild. The soul of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. That's why the Virage kept like trying to reach out to her. What I want to know is what were these Virage basically trying to say to her? And why did the Dragoon leave her then? This is something I really want to know. How about we find out together, huh? In the next part, we'll continue the journey. I've been Enraged Aaron. I will see you all next time on Let's Play Legend of Dragoon.